If somebody is repulsed by your energy, that's great news. It happened to me. Let me explain. So, recently, I was in an intimate group of women where we were learning about our human design fundamentals from my mentor, Lindsay Means, aka Human Design ATX on Instagram. Go check her out. And Lindsay was going through the key pillars of all of our human design types. And when she got to projector, which I am, she said that we have a, how should I put this? Phallus, a phallus of energy that can come forward and penetrate other people's auras. Now, there was a lady sitting next to me. We'd met previously. Actually, I had an opportunity to connect with everybody before they came in the room because I was navigating the parking that day. I was telling everybody where they should park. And this particular lady had strong opinions about this news, about my energy. And she kind of got like, it was like almost a little bit of a look of disgust on her face. And she just kind of side-eyed me, and she was like, yeah, her energy is very strong. I felt it. I feel it now. I felt it when I came in. And just the way she was saying it, I knew that she was not a fan. And then there was another lady across the room that piped up, and she was like, oh, yes, her energy is so warm and open. I loved it. So there were two different ladies in that room that day that had two completely different perceptions of me. And as we do in these smaller intimate settings, we get to know a little bit about each other, about any current challenges, wins, anything that's going on in our life. And one of these ladies was actually happier and more joyful and experiencing more pleasure in her life. And the other one was just caught in grief and turmoil and challenge and trauma. And I'm going to let you decide which one of these ladies is which. My point in sharing this with you is I did not have any sort of reaction to that lady's perception of me. Maybe there would have been, okay, so yeah, there would have been an older, unhealed version of me that might have taken offense to that might have gotten my feelings hurt, that might have felt like I was too much. And maybe internalize, like, did I do something? Was it something I said? Was it something I did? Did I come across? Whatever. You know how we do. I used to do it. Sometimes still do. Not as often, though. Not as often now that I've been doing this mindset work on a consistent basis. I didn't let it bother me. I was like, that's just, you know what this is telling me? We're not an energetic match. And it's okay because I wasn't about to ask her to coffee or anything. The lady across the room, I was feeling her. She was definitely somebody I would have approached about a hangout. I mean, if that was my style. Being a projector, though, I kind of tend to wait more for the invitation even before I knew that was a thing. And we were a match. She recognized me. I recognized her. We were vibing. We were like, oh, she is cool. And the other lady didn't. We weren't feeling each other. I mean, I could admire things about her. There were definitely things about her that I was like, this is really interesting. She has a lot to say about this, but it wasn't a match. It wasn't an energetic match. And I knew it and I could feel it. And obviously she could too. And that's going to happen. It's going to happen a lot. And the more you decide to show up in the world as your true, authentic, unapologetic self, expressing your opinions, doing what you do, letting your freak flag fly, there will be people that are going to be turned off by it. Dare I say repulsed? Let them. It's okay. It's cool because we've been conditioned to tone ourselves down, to water ourselves down, to pull back, to please these people who aren't even our people. And here is a secret. Maybe it's not a secret, but here is the thing. Not everyone's going to like you. Doesn't matter what you do, all the people pleasing in the world. You could be look at Jesus. I was going to say, you could be the most perfect person in the world. We had one of those. The most loving, kind, compassionate men in the entire world. And look what happened to Jesus. There are people who didn't like him. Now, we're not going to take it to that sort of extreme. We're not living in those kind of days anymore. I want you to have the courage to show up as your true, authentic self. I know it's hard at first, but it's like anything else. It's like jumping off that high dive at the swimming pool when you're a kid and you really want to do it, but it's so high and you're really, really scared. And then after you jump the first time, you realize, it's not so bad. It's like getting on a roller coaster. And this is my thing. This is a fear I conquered in my 40s. I carried that fear around me my whole life. And now I'm like, roller coasters, wee. And once I got over my fear, once I went on the coaster and I was like, this is actually kind of fun. It wasn't scary anymore. And that's exactly how I feel about putting myself out here, about making videos such as this one, about being so vulnerable, about sharing my life. I do get, not very often, I do get some nasty comments sometimes. They're not horrible. They're really not horrible, but they're definitely not nice. And I just delete and block and go on about my day. I delete because this is my page, it's my feed, it's my YouTube channel, and I can curate it however I want. And I want it to be a place of love and light and acceptance. And if there's a comment that maybe has some sort of teachable aspect to it, I could possibly leave it. Otherwise, they're out of there, deleted, gone. And then I block the person because I don't want my stuff showing up on their feed. Because why? Because why? We're not an energetic match. So what's the point? I just want to make sure that I get taken out of that rotation because we've already figured out we don't align, and that's cool. Keep it moving. You do you, boo. Mwah. I send you so much love. And I do send them love. Like, I don't have any resentment. It's like, one person likes vanilla ice cream, another person likes chocolate, and somebody else likes peach, which I absolutely don't get, but that's cool if peach is your thing. I'm not going to hate on you for it. And if you hate on me for loving chocolate and or cashew chocolate ice cream, that's your business. Hi everyone. By now you probably know that walking is one of the most powerful tools I use to completely transform my energy and clear my mind during those moments when I have been triggered, when I'm feeling a lot of fear or overwhelm. And that's exactly why I created these walk and talk sessions. I've been sharing these with my friends and family and clients, and this isn't just about going for a walk. I am not a fitness professional or a trainer. This is a guided process where we work through what's weighing on you, whether that's stress, overwhelm, relationship patterns, or business frustration. First, we clear what's coming up for you. Then we reframe it and find the lesson and the opportunity inside of it. And finally, we anchor in a new perspective, a new energy, and a new clear pathway forward. There's something so incredibly powerful about processing emotions while you're moving your body. It's a somatic practice, and movement is one of the ways that we can quickly connect to our subconscious mind to reprogram the patterns that have been keeping us stuck. People walk away from these sessions feeling lighter, calmer, happier, and more connected to their heart space. If this sounds like something you would love to try, I'd love to be your partner. You can schedule a session with me through the link up above. I look forward to walking together as we completely transform your energy and change your life. Now, on to the video. Comment down below. I can only find my soulmates if I'm being my true, authentic self. I can only find my soulmates if I'm being my true, authentic self. We want people in our life who are going to get us. We want people in our life who are going to accept us and love us exactly as we are. And the only way we can connect with and find those people is to be that person. So I'm encouraging you to be that person. Be that person today, tomorrow, in the morning, next week. And if you found value in this message, I'd really appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up. If you think someone else in your life could benefit from it as well, you have my permission to share it with them, share it with your communities. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, but you want to stay connected to me, be friends, be a part of my world, I'd love it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel now. If you hit that bell icon, then you will know every time I post a new video. And it is my mission to get at least one new video up per week. And if there's something going on in your life, if you're feeling stuck, if you really need some inspiration or you need a listening ear to help you work through that energy and move it through the body and get it out of your system so that you can start replacing it with something that feels a little bit better, let's do a walk and talk. We can move our bodies talking about this over Voxer, which is like a walkie-talkie app, talking back and forth about whatever's on your mind. And if it's business, that's really cool too, because I've been working with entrepreneurs for the past 5 years, and I love talking about business and seeing what's possible for you and why you may not be moving forward. So you can book one of these sessions with me at lifeaquarian.com/walk. And I'd love to hear how this resonated with you. Do you have a story to share about a time when someone just didn't like you? And what did you do? How did you handle it? How do you handle it when people look at your energy or you as a person and are just like, what are your steps for navigating that? Thank you so much for being here and sharing your beautiful energy with me. I love and appreciate you. I'm sending you the biggest energetic hug. And until the next video, bye.